Yeah. Huh? Huh? He ain't never had a bitch like me. Nigga never tasted pussy so good like this, huh? We be fucking, he be pulling on my weed. When we done, he give me few bands, get a new way, yeah. Broke niggas, I will never see them. When you fucking with them bosses, you only see M's, huh? When I throw a fit, he like that. He told me grab a pillow, bite that. I'm a G, so I fight back with class. Taking trips, first class, drop a bag. When I'm mad, I'm a brat. Pussy good, I won't hesitate. Nah, I need bands that can fuck a date. He ain't never had a bitch like me. Nigga never tasted pussy so good like this, huh? We be fucking, he be pulling on my weed. When we done, he give me few bands, get a new.
We hear ourselves now, yep.
Broke niggas, I ain't never seen them. When you fucking with them bosses, you only see them, son. Let's talk about my head game. I ain't even put it in my mouth, and that nigga came, huh? He get
I'm like
excited, I
scared for my mother to hear stuff like this.
you know, I'm a cocky bitch. Everything is
She already looks
call me
at me weird. She
BBS,
gonna be
bitch. I make you
like,
pay for it. Pretty
Yeah,
bitch,
she
no
listen to
kids,
music.
pussy like a virgin. Nigga just be kissing on me, say he love my
like a
melanin,
year ago, I
I'm
played her
bad,
something.
saucy, nasty like Lil Kim, a freak.
I played her something, and she was like, "That is not you. That is not you." I'm like, "That is me." So till this day, like I tell her I do music, and she be like just like blatantly like, either no you don't, or she be like, no you don't, or she just be so like she can't. I don't know if she can't believe it.
Yeah.
Like in amazement, or she's hating. Like sometimes I be feeling like, girl, you just hating.
Right.
Yeah, like so, you know. But shout out to everybody coming down today. Lou. Shout out to D. Shout out to Dallas Rose. And we got in the motherfucking house again.
Oh, who? Me?
Motherfucking LawJQ. He was gonna do his own intro, but
Oh, yeah, yo, what's good? You know the vibes. Thanks for having me.
of course.
Hey, what's up, man?
Dallas,
Yo.
what's going on?
Oh, man. It's been a tough week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for us all.
Yeah.
And can I have a lighter?
Mm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you guys know I lost my dad the other day.
Yeah, man. Send my condolences. Bless up, man.
So thank you guys. So that's been tough for me and my family, you know.
Let's have a moment of silence
Yeah.
for
Facts. Good call.
Mr. Rose, because of Mr. Rose, we know the Junior Roses.
That's a big fact, though. Seriously.
He was
So-
our number one fan.
And that is the. And
He
what
really
did you
was.
tell me? Was it last week or week prior? What did you tell me that your dad said?
The last thing he said to me was a text message where we were talking about the show because he was waiting for the new episode last week. And he said, anyways, I love them all. You know, because he was listening to every episode and we were always
That's
talking
real.
about it and shit. So, yeah. So, you know, it was, it's tough, right, to get up and do anything. But, like, you know, now we got to make this show crazy.
Lit.
This is
You know, now it's on. Now it's for
like
him.
it's not even. Yeah, it has to be in because without him, there wouldn't have been any of this shit. High Street, none of this shit. So
Nah.
we definitely, you know, send our condolences. And deaths are touchy subjects to talk about. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
they're so like. I don't know. It's never like I'm so bad at this. I never know how to. I don't even know how to ever say I'm sorry for your loss. Like it's the most
There's nothing good to say.
Weirdest-
There's no right thing to say, you know?
Yeah.
weirdest words that could come out of my mouth. You know, it's so weird to me. So,
Yeah.
but to Dallas and his family, of course, we're here. Everybody that gets on High Street, it's here for you and your family,
Definitely.
especially. You know,
Yeah, you guys have all been super supportive, so that really feels good for sure.
yes.
All right, so let's have that moment of silence for sure.
Oh, we didn't have it yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I think I interrupted you. Thanks, guys.
See that?
Yeah, I felt that, and yeah, and everybody out there, due to this crazy time and this crazy era of ours, I just pray that you guys, like, we all stay strong. We're all losing people every single day, from whatever is going on today. So, keep strong, keep very positive, and keep living, okay? Because that's what people would want you to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
So, Dallas.
Yes, fam.
So I know, like, you're very close to your brothers.
Yeah.
Like, more than ever. Is it like you guys are like more like how is this time for y'all?
It's definitely bringing us together, But like you said, you're super close regardless. But yeah, we've spent a lot of time together, which has been nice. Spent time with my mom, with my dad's wife that he left behind. His sister is in town, which has been cool too.
Cool.
My dad was quite a guy, man. He was quite a guy. He was a doctor. He really had to make his own way as far as that went. He wasn't like a good student growing up or anything like that, so he had to go through night school and then apply to medical school for 3 years and finally make it in and stuff like that. And he was much older than the other guys that were in medical school, and went on to become a doctor and really helped a lot of people to feel better in their last days. He was treating cancer and AIDS patients and shit like that in the 90s. Helped a lot of people to feel better and add a lot of time to their lives and stuff like that. And then he went through some dark times in his life, and wasn't able to practice for a while. And then really late in his life, he made it all the way back to practicing medicine again, which was the most heroic thing I ever saw.
Yes.
It was such a crazy event. In our family, it was such a big deal. You know what I mean? So proud of him for, because that was his passion, saving lives. He worked in ERs and stuff like that. So he ended his life that way, even when he had heavy duty cancer, earlier this year. He was all fucked up, really sick, to the point where it was hard for him to even hang out, But he was still wanted to go to work because he had gotten this new job at a hospital because he was trying to bring in a little bit more money and everything like that. And
Wow.
And still wanted to practice medicine, you know what I mean? Especially because COVID was kicking off and shit like that. And I felt like he wanted to be in there, you know what I mean? And so he was to the point where he was walking around with an oxygen backpack in his hospital,
That's crazy.
As a doctor. I can't believe he did it. People must have been what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
He must be insane.
Now, what's the cause
but
of?
he to the end. No, keep going.
What was the cause?
Lung cancer.
Lung
Yeah,
cancer.
Yep.
So throughout with his stages, he's still going to classes. He's still going to work.
I mean, he could barely
his
breathe.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
This is fucking cool.
It was totally ridiculous, but it was
That's that
passion.
Classic.
That's that
My
passion.
dad, that was always the type of shit he did.
Hollywood's gonna pick this shit up.
It would be a good story. Yeah, it was so
This
ridiculous.
is
It was
crazy.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
He would always do
Word,
shit like that,
bless,
just way
bless.
overwork, get up. He was always had the most work ethic. He just always outworked everybody,
Soldier.
and that's what
A
I'll carry
real
on.
soldier. Yes. Oh my God.
He was the man.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Rose.
Definitely.
Yes. Again, what can you say to people out there, especially with families dealing with
Word.
things like this, the lung cancers, the cancers. in
Parents who,
general,
people who got
diseases,
parents going through it.
Yeah.
Word.
I mean, well, it's just
Because you guys knew for a while, right, that he had cancer.
yeah. I mean, that's something that's it's hard to be grateful for anything in a situation like that, right? But sort of grateful to have some time to emotionally prepare for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Sudden death is just super hard to deal with. When it just comes out of nowhere and you lose somebody you really care about. Yeah. So, anyways, that's kind of a tangent. what would I say? You know, I guess I don't know that I try to find solace in like, kind of the belief that energy doesn't die and that it just gets released from our bodies, and so in that sense, like, it's final as far as sort of our time, our experience here, right? Like we're not going to see them again here; they're dead. But what dead means, I guess I like to believe that it's not that final as from an energy perspective, and so it's kind of nice to feel like they're still around in that sense.
Yes, and he lives through 4 of you guys.
Yeah, and you carry on their lessons and everything.
Yeah, that's just was so beautiful.
JQ, you said some really cool stuff to me on text message, kind of about that, like it was like questions that you asked yourself as far as like that you tried to like be left with from that person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't have a father, but I had an OG. So, he was somebody who I wish was here too. So, you got to ask yourself, like, what would they have, the things that they told you year after year that you would, that you should be doing better and that you should be going harder and, are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also another question you got to ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? Are you leaving a legacy behind that they'll be proud of, like, that you doing, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the energy that you talk about to reciprocate that and even piggyback it furthermore, it's just their energy's still here. So you should be providing the same energy in which they wish that you would have been providing while they was here in the physical form. So do it while they up there. So, the energy with you when you're ready.
Almost try to like take it in, right?
Yeah.
Like absorb the energy into you and now carry it. Like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah. So yeah, you keep doing that. You know what I mean? That's how you hold it in. That's how they live through you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it makes you go harder.
Facts.
One of the first things he said to me was, this is like not an option. We got to do this. Like now we're really doing this. And I was like, yes, Dallas. Yes, we're definitely doing this and it's happening and it's already been happening and it's going to take off. So, again, thank you so much for opening up to us. Because usually we give the floor to other people and we like to give the floor to other people. Yeah. So we like hearing about other people. So, but it's good when you guys get to hear about us, a little bit about us personally.
I know we like hearing about you, Fame.
Huh?
I know we like hearing about you.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with you?
What's been going on with
you? Moved, right?
I did move and
hey.
I moved to Cambridge.
Can we get the round of applause sound effect?
Shit, lit too. Level up. Huh?
Yes. So I moved. So let me tell you guys about my move, right? It's been like terrible.
Oh no.
It's been highly terrible because
thought it was gonna be lit. I thought it was about to be bad good news.
No.
My energy was all excited.
I wish I could tell you guys some good news but there haven't been no good news. You know what I'm saying? I moved there and number one, it's like college, like 2 apartments. It's like
where's the place? What neighborhood?
So Cambridge, and I'm directly across the street from the hospital, the Spalding. And the
don't be too specific.
Word, I was sitting there. I didn't want to say it, but you live in Cambridge. Fact, that's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I live. Well, niggas don't know which house. Y'all want to come to my house?
Wait on the corner.
Wait if you want to.
Hey, listen, watch out. If you start seeing the same guy always at the corner.
Wait if you want to. Go ahead and listen.
Niggas is smart.
Wait,
niggas is smart. They wouldn't do something so stupid.
Right. Wait, do if you want to. I got pepper spray. I got
She got more than that, nigga.
Yes, let's keep it cool.
You got spice, right?
You got spice. Okay, don't run up. I can't do no Audi graphs right now. I have bad anxiety. That's why. When I meet people in real life, I'm like, oh my God.
Like, shit, I shot him by mistake.
I'm actually, like, nervous. Like, they be excited. I'm actually, like, nervous. Like.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, But yeah, Cambridge has been hell. And it's been hell because I'm moving. I have a big ass U-Haul truck. I'm moving with my brother, my cousin. And this guy just walked by like 2-3 times. Then he called the police. I know he called the police.
What?
I know he called
Let me
the
guess,
police.
niggas was stealing it supposedly, right?
I know he
That's what
called
he
the
said?
police. Yeah, the police didn't say nothing to us. Nobody said nothing to us, but he sat right next to the truck. Wow. So I'm just like, yo, in broad daylight, we gonna be robbing somebody's crib with a U-Haul truck, right?
Are you serious?
Yo, may the force be with them.
2 hours until I was done taking all my shit out the truck. No lie.
Wicked.
Oh,
You were moving in?
yes.
So what do they think you're doing? Like reverse robbing somebody?
That's exactly what
Like
they
bringing
was
the
doing.
shit
Yep.
back.
This random person
Yep.
a bunch of shit.
Right.
Like, word, fuck out of here. I'm about to give y'all a whole new couch.
Like-
Fuck out of here.
Right.
Stupid, yo. Stupid.
Right. It was just I didn't pay attention to it. Of course they guys they were upset. But that's the thing about it. I hate it. And I want it better because the neighborhoods that I'm used to, I love it. But it gets me in tons of trouble, you know. So moving back to Cambridge, I was like, yes, like, yo, this is a break. No more cases.
Shit got too chipper. Shit got way too chipper.
Got them all settled.
Who the fuck is that?
Yes. And yes. And then on top of that, the college kids, they cool. But then the other kids, there's really kids in the building. Kids, they be loud. Yeah.
Are they on top of you?
They on top of me, below me. No, they're not on top of me. They below me because I'm on the top floor.
You should tell them about your music.
Better watch it.
No.
Better play this shit at your
I
parties.
they kids. I don't even got time to talk to kids that, like, they're just so.
What do you mean, like 6, 7? What kids? What
No,
kid
they're
age
like
range are we talking?
kids like 18,
Oh.
19.
See, she
you
got me
know.
thinking like, shit like that. I'm
I was
thinking
thinking
like,
at 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna be a fan of your music?
Those type of kids, but the type of kids in the building. I'm telling y'all about my building, not about my music, okay? Let's not shift subjects.
nah,
now.
I want to talk about the
Subjects.
building.
Exactly.
So
The kids in the
they
building-
grown, okay.
I don't know how they got into this place, but Lord knows,
Oh my God.
like, I need to move, you know. So,
You
right?
need to move out now. You're saying
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, so
that's the worst.
possible because I can't. But and the reason why I can't is because they just been like very like high school like the hee-hees and the ha-has, like they're coming down the stairs, and then I'm coming down the stairs and they'll come out they houses, they apartments.
Oh,
And that's
no.
I think
like
like maybe they like you, or they trying to like be extra. Like,
I don't know what's up, but if you acting grown,
It's men.
approach me. They're girls, they're guys, they're
How many
you know.
of them is it?
So there's like maybe like 3 apartments
Oh.
that they're in.
so it's how
Right.
many of them in total? See, we about to just find out
Or
what the
8, 12, maybe 12.
like 12. That's not a lot of niggas.
They're kids, so right. That's what I mean.
You said
about
over
they kids.
18. That's old enough to get your ass whooped, right?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
Yeah, it's
I
a man.
don't do the
But we all about peace.
hi-his. I don't do the hee ha-hi. So, you know, yeah, so
Yeah.
but what was so funny today is like I was throwing shit out.
recorded,
Okay.
nigga. This shit
I was-
recorded.
I was throwing shit out today, right?
Yeah.
And I have this big ass like Victoria's Secret bra that's like mad, like it's mad big, but it was mad cute. And when I went there, it was the only size, but it was so fucking cute. You know the one with the diamonds, the strap diamonds, and the
That is cute.
yes.
I would
but,
have bought it.
Yeah, so something told me in my head my breast is gonna grow.
Oh wow.
So I try to
Wait, did it happen?
Yo,
No.
no,
hilarious, my
because they're
nigga.
like a D.
Baby boosting my high, my
D.
nigga.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it. So I put this shit in like a suitcase with other shit, and I'm about to throw this shit out. So I'm about to come up the stairs, and the girl, she goes, "Oh, you throwing more shit out? Let me see."
Oh,
This girl in your building?
Are you dead ass?
She's
Ew.
like, yeah. So then so I'm
Ew.
like, oh, what you mean? She's like, oh yeah, I noticed you threw the bag from the other day. You had some cute shit in there. I'm like,
no
yeah.
fucking way.
Hey, I don't hate that.
I don't hate that either. I'm like, why didn't you just
I'm
come
saying it was just
knocking
the approach. Like,
It's the approach.
Yeah, it's the
It was
approach.
too bold. Number one, it was not nice. You know, it was not good spice either.
word,
Like
like,
you could have, like I'm like, if you went in the trash the day before and you knew I put it in the trash, why didn't you just come knocking at my door?
Right.
You know,
I would have just kept that shit low. Like, she's bold.
that's what I'm saying. They're
would've-
kids. They're like mad. I don't know where they come from. So then they be smoking in the street and stuff, mad loud. Like we back on the projects on the block,
Wow.
just
And you thought
chilling.
you was getting away
And I
from
thought I was
all
getting
of that.
away.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Cambridge is
God.
gang too.
But can I say the one last thing though? The only good thing that came out of it is the fact that no, it's not even a good thing. The area is so expansive, but you have all these kids in programs and they're homeless living around, or they like kind of, I don't know, pre-sheltered them or whatever. So I come out of the pizza shop. Mona Lisa, shout out to Mona Lisa, yo. Y'all the bomb. I fuck with y'all.
That's
I
the
had
pizza
a
shop
white
name.
pizza. Yeah, Mona Lisa. Yep.
That's an interesting
That white
pizza shop
pizza shit
name.
was oof. Okay. And I come out the store, the store, the store. Q. I come out the store and this interracial couple, they come out. They're walking by, and I'm just like, do, and he's like, "Can I have a slice of pizza?" And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, son, that shit couldn't rock. Yeah, y'all
That's-
niggas is
No,
too
but I
friendly
felt
out here
so
with that. Yeah.
bad.
That's
I'm like,
weird.
yo, why you even asking for pizza? He's like, oh, we don't eat till like 6, 7 or shit like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I give him a slice of pizza each, and I'm like, you could have the fries.
Y'all would have been like, I'm dumb hungry and kept walking. Like, fuck is you
I
talking
couldn't
about?
do that because you know
Nah.
why?
They asked you for a slice of
It's
pizza?
the way they do
I-
it sometimes, though. They be mad rude.
Yo,
like,
man.
Wait, what was like the... What was the... Were they like...
was it respectful when he came up to you?
Were they like
Okay, I
homeless
He
jumped to
was-
conclusions.
Or they were, like,
They had
regular
to be
people?
homeless because he
Yeah.
said
Oh,
two
okay.
important things. We don't eat till 6:37.
Oh, okay.
So that made me think automatically they're in a shelter, you know, or they're going whatever,
I've been there.
you know. Right. So
I
because
didn't
you
know that. I
know
took
what
too
it's
fast.
like to actually be on the street. And I just literally came out of my car.
You know the
Okay.
Dvllvs niggas from the bottom.
I just came out of
Mom,
my
we're
car.
moving on up.
Yeah.
She's moving on up. Now, nigga, she is. Nigga, shit.
So I know what it's like to motherfucking be homeless and be without. So like, they didn't look like addicts or drunks or anything like that. They look hungry. Period. Whether they were high and hungry, who cares? They were hungry.
Yeah.
You know. So it's been stressful being in Cambridge. Okay. If you ever want to move to Cambridge, please just put up with Boston. Just put up with it, okay?
That's crazy. Thanks for the heads up.
Okay.
Word.
What sound effect did you want?
I don't know,
Yeah, we got a new sound
like the
effects
court
and stuff.
shit, dun dun.
Oh, yeah.
No, the court shit.
What, the Law and Order thing? We don't
Law
have
and
that on
Order.
this.
That shit
Oh,
threw me
shit.
off.
Damn, you gotta put it on this.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, we got to hook up all the sound effects.
Get a little Don DeMarco.
That's the intro music.
Nah, son.
Here, hit the button again. It's, yeah, there you go.
Nah, son. That ain't it. That wasn't it at all.
I was thinking it'd be funny, though, if we had an intro, like a video intro Fame where it was like a sitcom, you know? And it was just like zoom in shots of you like turning around in the kitchen like, hey.
Yeah.
Like starring
that's
Fame
cute.
Jackson.
Let's do
That
that.
shit'd be done. Yo, send me that for the edit. You heard?
Let's do it.
Wait.
I don't know. After this.
Yo,
I love Dallas. He's always like, now. Let's do it.
I get what you talking about. That would be lit. That's crazy.
Make some wicked fucking cheesy song with it,
Like I get what you talking about. Yeah.
It's been a really dope night. We have a new team. We have new equipment.
Yeah. We're taking this shit seriously now.
Although like shit's been, kind of roller coastering down, right? The roller coaster goes down, right?
Yeah, but what do you mean by that?
Things are shaping up.
Yeah, but what do you mean roller coastering down?
No, there's been shit that's been happening, been going on with each of us personally, whatever. Despite of that.
Still feel like we're all on the way up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Despite of all that stuff, not BS, but that stuff, like we could come back, to High Street,
Always,
yeah, and be our fully selves.
Yes.
Well, what you do this weekend, Q?
Damn.
Got any news in your personal life or anything?
JQ, hold on. Did what you just ask him?
God, fuck you, Dallas.
I figured you want to get into his personal life.
Oh, okay. He's single.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's the sound effect for that?
Y'all stupid. Nah, man, it's not sad, man. You come to a point in life where you just know. Word, man. You just, two adults, they know the energies ain't aligned. So, you just gotta do what's right. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fendi.
Yeah, she was always cool when I met her, but that's always hard to go through. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you deal with it, move on. Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being single, and not to
Nah,
put
you
people's
gotta love
business
yourself,
out
you heard?
there, but
Out here,
my girl D single too. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
okay. I'm single.
That's crazy.
No, we're not playing matchmaker. I'm single. He's single. D's single.
That was what we
Red,
wanted
you
to say. That.
single? Shout out to motherfucking Red in the building. Yo, make some noise so they know I'm not talking to air. Okay. Lou, what's up? You single or what?
The whole
Lou
gang is single.
Yeah. Come party with the podcast.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm single. I repeat.
Hold on. Dallas, are you
You
single?
hear me out
Of
there?
course, yeah.
Okay.
Of course. It's the of course for me.
Facts.
What's the face?
I don't have time for that.
I ain't gonna hold you. The pressure on his shoulders do feel.
I mean, because like you can also just have like low key relationships. You don't have to dedicate a bunch of time. So, so sometimes you don't need to get into a whole relationship, right?
You like entanglements.
You like entanglements, Dallas?
Oh, yeah, that's what they're called now.
Yeah,
Right?
you like
Right.
entanglements.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I do. I think when I heard that word, I was like,
Like, oh, wow.
That makes
that's what I'm
sense
into.
now.
Nigga, I'm in a relationship myself, nigga.
He
Facts.
said makes sense
Fuck
now.
This shit
That's-
tricky out here, nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with being, as long as, because there's people that have the same understanding. We're on a common ground. We ain't together.
Yeah, long as you know the vibes and it's clear.
Yeah. And when you have that type
That's
of
it,
vibe
yeah.
with somebody, why go for titles? Why go for other types of other shit? Because it's,
Be clear with people, because some people crazy.
yeah, be clear.
Yeah,
People be tripping, man,
This is crazy.
Some, I'm not saying from experience, just
Me too. Yeah.
just
It's like
just saying.
so much drama. It's like
Shout out to all the queens out there, so respect, I'm just saying.
Lou, can you get into your mic? I don't know if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
You probably just
Y'all
gotta
can
bring
hear
yourself
him?
up. I can hear you, but you gotta bring
Can you hear
yourself
me
up.
now?
Okay,
it's
cool.
better.
Word.
Okay.
Word. Put some
So,
respect on your mic.
Lou, why you say it's crazy? Have you been in a crazy situation shit?
I've been in all kinds of crazy. Like I just meet crazy girls, and I've been like, I'll tell you guys a story. Like this isn't the craziest thing. I just thought about this. Like one time, I went to go see this chick, and it was in Mansfield, right? So I had to I was young, so like
Where's that at?
You drove
Mansfield?
all the way to Mansfield.
I was like,
By her accident.
I didn't
that's
even
deep.
have a license at the time, right? So I took my dad's
That shit
truck,
better be
right?
good,
This
bro.
I
Oh,
used
you
it.
were young.
Yeah, I was a mechanic. So
How
I,
old were you? 16, you said?
Okay.
I was like 17.
Well,
Yeah.
you took
Yeah.
rest for this?
So yo, bro, listen, it was so stupid. I basically stole my dad's like work truck. It wasn't work. I just used it all the
I'm
time.
not mad at you.
I threw
This
dealer
story.
plates on it, and then I went to Mansfield, parked it, got in the car with the chick, and then we left, did whatever,
Yep.
came back.
Okay.
She
did
drops
whatever, did
me
whatever.
off,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then I realized I broke the key in the ignition when I left. And I'm looking at the key in my hand, and she's leaving. As I'm seeing her just drive away, I look at my phone, and my phone's dead.
You just met her, right?
Yeah. No, I've been on her.
Oh,
But it's like, it's the fact that I didn't know, and now I'm like, I
And
was
you were
screwed.
just stuck.
I was stuck. And it was like a Target, and this was like,
I
Hang on,
must.
did you say that was after the date at least?
this was after the day.
Oh, so
I
at least
must
you got
I
a
was
night
good.
in.
Yeah.
I must
I
ask.
was high. It was like
Uh,
raining. It was cold. It was in the wintertime. Yeah. So I get to the truck.
Oh, shit.
She leaves. Peace out. As she's leaving, phone's dead. I'm like, oh shit. I got to get into the truck, right? So I'm like walking around. I went to the big Y. It was like a big Y nearby. And I asked the guy, I'm like, yo, can I use your cell phone? And he's like, yeah. So I used it. I called my boy, and then he like fell asleep. And like he didn't come, so the whole time I'm over here just waiting for him to come, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
So and now it's cold, it's raining. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna
Whoa.
die out here, right?
You're outside the truck still.
I'm outside the truck,
Yo, I
and then I'm
would've
like,
been vexed.
it was so cold. I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna break into the car, start it, and get out of here, right? Because that should have been the first thing I did. I was like, why didn't I?
Say
Even?
that.
So I get it in the back because I was like, I don't want to break because I'm a mechanic. I can replace all the windows. I was like, the easiest one to replace is the back window.
Mm-hmm.
So I jump in the back and I go to kick the window and the lights come on me. It's the boys. The police pulled up. They must have got called. Yep. So now,
So you're telling me you waited all that time,
yes.
and then
And
then it was perfect timing.
Perfect
for the
timing for the
cops.
police.
Jesus Christ.
And then, right, I even walked around and looked for like these little flag poles that mark like hydration, like where the lines are.
Yeah.
I tied them together and I tried to break into the car kind of to pull in the thing, and it didn't work because they were too short. If I found like one more, it would have worked, right?
Oh, you talking about like
So,
bringing the windows down?
I was
jacking the
at it.
windows down,
Found
yeah.
supplies.
I found supplies.
like a first-person
Yeah,
shooter, dude.
for
Yeah,
real, dog.
yeah,
I went
get it.
around. I seen the little orange flags
Playing
sticking out of the
Fallout.
ground, and I pulled them out. It was these little metal, like these metal.
You
metal
trying to give me the
rods.
window down, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
But it was like a different type of lock, so it
Need
was
something
like,
flat,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was like thin, and then it kept falling. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that shit gotta be
But
sturdy. Yeah.
The whole thing is like the cops showed up, and now I put dealer plates on this car, right? So I wasn't supposed to do that. This plate attachment, I got charged with that, and then I didn't have a license, and I was driving the truck. And then when they listen, we got the truck from like the what's it called, the auction. We bought a truck from the auction. I was just using it, so it was like from New York. So they basically had stickers on it from New York, and they were like, "You
Shit.
stole this car, and like we got you." Like I was like, "What?" I was just a kid at the
Kick in the
time.
window?
Yeah, I was literally like just kicking it, and
You
it
had
broke.
no proof that it was yours.
Nope. And I had to find the title the next morning to get the car out. It was like crazy money to tow it, like crazy shit. It was crazy. And that's just
did
from
you
like
get picked up?
Yo.
I never got picked up. The police came, and then I rode in the back of the police car, went to
Oh.
the station, and then I got picked up the next morning.
Yo, can
Yeah.
I ask you?
And that's just from like chilling with this one chick, but it was like a multitude.
Was
of
it worth
things.
it, my nigga?
It was like another thing to add to it, cause like, here's the thing, guys. I didn't want to say it,
What?
but like,
What?
she didn't just bounce, right? As she was leaving, I asked her to give me a ride home, and she said no. And it's not that she said no; it's like how it happened. It like turned into an argument,
Oh,
and she
wow.
left. And it was like she left me to die. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I was heated the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
I was tight. I was like, yo, I'm gonna break this fucking window, dog. And then like it didn't break. I was like, cause like yo, I kicked it and the lights was on me. They put the lights on, like the spotlight, and I was just like, thank God they're here. At least I get to sleep in.
Slip.
It was so cold. I was just like, at least the
Right.
cop car is warm. Like that's all I was worried about. Like,
Yo,
this
nah,
fucking-
fuck out of it. You ain't hit that, bro.
What?
You
Oh, yeah.
ain't.
No, I
Alright,
hit.
fuck
No,
that,
no,
man.
I
don't
hit
care.
it.
I'm
But then
sorry, no
as we was
disrespect,
leaving,
but
she was
that's
like, I
crazy.
gotta
You
go,
traveled
this and
that far,
No. This
and
is
you went through. I was about to say.
Nah.
Got his date in.
It's
I hate
like
to sound
we got
shallow,
the
but I had
date in,
to ask.
and then
Yeah.
as she's like leaving, I realized the key's broken, right? And then fucking, I asked,
She
I'm
do
like,
it?
yo, I need a ride to like right down the street. She's like, I gotta go, this and that. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, I'll fucking like just let me use your phone. She's like,
Damn,
I gotta
she was
go,
still mad
and
at you?
peeled out. And I was like, what? And it was like some bullshit. And I was like, yo,
That's
dog,
like
what?
that's the
It's not a
crazy
good
And it was like,
shit.
that was the crazy part of it. It was like she was just crazy. Yeah. Fuck you, Nicole.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay,
that's
don't you ever come over
crazy.
here.
Yeah, Nicole is officially a villain of this show.
Oh, hell
Yo,
no,
that's
we don't
crazy.
Fuck with you.
Like in the official
That type
canon
of
of the
fucking
Fame Jackson
energy
show.
is-
Yo, you think
No,
she
no.
set you up, son? We gotta pull
Bro,
up.
it's not that she set me
She
up.
didn't know
It's
her-
like this,
she really
right?
like that,
she
though.
she was
Yeah.
planning. I'm thinking she was planning to go somewhere else, and she had to be there a certain time because she snuck out. All right, this was like we were young, so she had to bounce. But it was like, dude, I'm stuck. I'm like screwed. My phone's dead, and she like left, and she's driving away as I'm talking to her. And she didn't get like how serious the situation was, cause nigga, there was no way it wasn't that serious. I could have walked, but dude, walking from like Easton to Brockton, I was like, hell no. I was like, it's cold, it's raining. I'm like, fuck this. I'd rather just die here. It's like
What month was it?
this was like December. It was it's cold. it was cold.
dumb tight.
Yeah, my winter times be crazy.
Oh,
dog.
you
That's
was
why,
dumb
like,
tight.
December
I
and
was
Easter.
tight. Yo,
Aw.
I was like, walk. I was like,
Did
nah.
you
be
talk
alright,
to her
though. You be
after?
alright.
Dude, yes.
Like when you got home, how'd the
I hooked
convo
up with
go?
her after. I'm such a horrible guy.
What? You
you took it
didn't
out
tell
on
her
her.
I
what
really did.
happened?
No, I definitely told her what happened. We like got in a huge fight, blah blah blah. She's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't cried, all this
Wow.
shit, you know. And then I was like, fuck it. It was some good time. So yeah, that's when I was like, cause a part of me was
Man
like, I
said
kind of liked the
water.
crazy, but then it's like, dog, you could have died. I was like, yeah, I know. Still did it though.
Wow.
It was what it was.
Live your life,
Like
Shit,
kids.
niggas would do.
Every guy got a dumb story on him. Every guy.
There's so many.
Live and learn. You just gotta never do it again.
That's how I learned lessons.
Don't-
Always bring your car. Don't ever like go somewhere without like knowing you have a good way to get home. Cause some people
Right.
they'll just be like, they'll find like a girl or something and be like, yo, you gotta find a way home. And you be like, these are not my friends. Don't trust people like that. Cause like, why would they just leave you to die like that?
Facts.
You know,
And that's like a crazy circumstance because you broke your key too.
dude, for real.
Yeah, that was
And it's
dead ass
crazy how
kinda
it
your
broke
fault.
because like I had the key. Like the plastic part with the metal part was in the ignition, and I like
You was hyped to get out the
Dude,
car.
I was
Hey,
hyped.
you ain't
I fucking broke it. I was hella hyped.
I'm about to
I was
get
like,
in
yo,
there.
she about to
That
pull
boy
up.
was excited.
I was like, I'm ready. And then I fucking broke the key. I'm like, yo,
That's that typical
the
guy shit.
testosterone.
Niggas be extra.
Okay.
We be extra hype, bro.
Yeah,
Hate
man.
each other.
That was the worst thing of my life.
Hype, bro.
I was like, fuck it. At least it was a good night. I was like,
My boy felt
when the cops
chosen
came,
that
at least
day.
like, oh, thank God, I'm not gonna die at Target. I was the first guy to die at Target. I was like, nah, I'm horrible.
Well, we glad you good, my nigga.
Damn, Lou.
Damn, Lou. Now I see why dating for you is crazy. But you like crazy because you kept going back.
Right.
And I bet that's not the first or the last time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Oh my God. Well, like you said, we all had crazies.
Nah, I'm like OD, like Angel positive.
Nobody's not Angel. That doesn't make sense. I'm Angel. I'm perfect.
I'm not perfect.
I'm perfect.
Have you ever been the crazy girl, Fame? Do you feel like do you feel like looking back where you were like, fuck, I really was crazy in that situation?
I've never been crazy in my life.
No?
No.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't remember time that I was crazy. So, I'm perfect.
What would you define as crazy?
Crazy as like girls, they do extra stuff. They like, break stuff.
Like break into your car and stuff?
Yeah.
Fire.
Like
You-
shorty
you
that
know
tried to burn
crazy.
that car and blew her whole face
Her
off.
face off, right? Like, what? That's crazy. So yeah, I don't do crazy because it's not in my nature to do crazy. Gotta keep it cute and classy. Okay. But sometimes you gotta get crazy.
Oh.
Yo,
Sometimes you
that was
got
bad
to
funny.
get crazy.
So you've had times where you felt like you needed to.
Yeah, like it
break
was an
shit
example.
and start fires.
Yeah, I gotta know the example.
Have you ever broken
Like when
something
somebody
of-
crossed that
of
line.
your
What was
ex?
the line that
I
crossed?
have
it?
valuables.
Yeah.
If my shit's like a value, so like if somebody broke my shit, like like I know that would hurt. So I understand. The most I could do to somebody is leave them, and that's worse than doing anything, hitting them.
Worse than death. Flat out.
It's just, yeah, it's just, so yeah. That's why I just keep it cute. So yeah, me and D's perfect.
Yeah, I don't do crazy.
All about peace, man.
Everything I do is for a good, juicy, valid reason.
A juicy valid reason.
Absolutely,
Put that in a
absolutely.
can or
One of those seltzers there, Lou.
it's for that. Lou, you still got that blunt hiding back there.
Oh yeah, that's the secret.
Ooh,
part.
there's another
yeah.
one.
That's yeah.
tryna go home
it's
with
a
that shit,
surprise.
fuck
no,
it up.
No.
In the compartment.
I'll light it up in a
Found
few.
It ain't that breath shit, right?
It's that no, this is what was it called?
It's not meat breath.
It's not meat bread. This is grunts.
Boom boom juice. What?
Grunts? It's like a mix. I don't know. It's like
You
a
said
ru-
runts?
It's grunts.
Grunts? You sure it's
Yeah.
not runts?
It might be runts.
Boy, if that's runts, that shit fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
It
shit.
said grunts.
grunts.
It was grunts.
Yeah, I think it's a mix between
Probably a mix.
runs
It's
and
probably
something
runs and
else.
something.
Yeah, because I remember
Oh,
You know?
grunts.
so you fucking
Yeah.
with the higher
G.
frequency. Copy.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
So
I don't do none of this like extra name and shit type weed because last time I spent my whole $80 on a fucking
Niggas sold you some bullshit in the pack, right?
yeah
That bullshit,
on
niggas
a
Sold you a
whole-
fancy bag.
The finesse. Niggas gotta stop that shit.
yeah.
that shit. Oh my god, I'm a daily enemy of that.
In general.
Yeah, so don't sell me no fancy shit in a pack because, and if you do, you gotta light a split first. I hit that shit a couple times.
Yeah,
Yeah, or else I'm not buying it. Get the fuck out of my face.
I swear
Oh,
there's
wow.
spray in it or something to make it smell good sometimes.
The biggest scam. Thank you, Rad. Can we?
What you say, Rad?
Exotic is the biggest scam of 2020.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yes, everybody
Keep
got
it playing with
exotic.
me.
That's Zaza,
Niggas always
right.
talking about, yo, this is the blueberry con. Like, what, nigga? Nah, just give me the platinum kush.
Where's the
Right.
kush?
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of
You
here.
gotta find a good
Hey, yo,
PK.
right, yeah, this.
Because honestly,
You gotta be
everything
careful
else-
with that too.
yeah.
You gotta smell. You gotta know your
Yo,
shit now.
it's-
If you don't know your weed, they gonna juke your shit.
But
Yeah,
a
this
lot
is
of
the
time
classic PK I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah,
A
dude,
lot
you
of
could
times
tell me.
PK's good.
but look at the
I'm
bag,
mad
right?
blunt, 'cause
The
if I
bag.
don't smell right, I'm like, nah,
See
I'm
the
good.
bag?
Dude, you could tell me
It's just
any
a-
weed
it's
is
just
anything,
PK.
and I wouldn't have a fucking
Yeah,
clue.
like if I post some shit I know it ain't lit, I'm not gonna be talking crazy about it. I'm like, nigga, this is bun grade. Like, you want to smoke weed or you not, nigga? That's it. If
That's-
it's loud, you gonna talk right about it, like, yeah, nigga, trust me. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because
nah, that's mad work
The
right now. I
packaging is
believe
crazy.
it. I even though that last
It
one
look
you
like
had,
sweet-
the name
sweet
was
tarts.
mad pause,
Was
but
It look like sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts? Oh, the packaging?
Yeah.
that shit
whoever
was
is the
hitting.
graphic designer for these packages, he's making a lot of money.
Money, yeah.
It's
Like,
printed.
I
yeah.
mean, you just get the little print machines. That's late.
Yeah.
That's late. They
should
be
get
finessing
degrees
on
for
that
that.
too, and then they sell them on Amazon like 15 a pack. You gotta know every hustle, man.
Jeez, that's 15 a pack.
Yeah, I'm not. I just that's what I heard.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's some price for bulk, right? And you send in
Yeah.
design.
Yeah, they get the little
They send you,
machines.
like,
You know, it's the
100
same
bags with
machine
the
you
shit
put
on it,
on.
you know?
Well, it's a smaller one you gotta get to put like on your shirt, like designs on shirts and shit like this.
See, that's
Put on
what
the
I always
package.
wanted to get into like that. That'd be like designing shirts. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Nah, but that's what they
That
do
would
with
be
the
fun,
little
yeah.
You
plastic
could do some high
packages.
street shirt.
What-
Yeah, and
I
they
was
just
thinking of
stamp it
that.
down and they just sell them shits on Amazon. Niggas be on there buying little Ziplocs and then they be paying bullshit.
My father used to always make us shirts. He made this one. He would just
Danger,
Put,
I
he
like
would just
that.
put patches on T-shirts. and
That's
give it
sick.
to us.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Danger.
it was
It's like,
hilarious.
what? That's sick.
He would show up just for like some other reason. Be like, I made you some shirts.
Wow.
This nigga had
so
father, man. That
dope.
shit
That's
beautiful,
awesome,
man.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's the
Facts.
best.
yeah, it was super cool.
And they're good shirts too. Like they're good quality, right?
My boy
Yeah,
said
yeah, he
quality
really
out
did.
here.
You
You
wash
heard?
them like
Yeah, yeah.
these other designers, clothing designers. They should be mad stretchy. Who remembers Tellos? How they clothes
Tellos.
used to be so
A throwback.
like, yo, if don't stretch the clothes
What's
when you
that?
put it on because that shit gonna be like that
Right.
and stay like that.
Right.
Y'all ever heard of those Gildan shirts?
It don't snap that.
Gildan?
Gildan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Niggas be flipping those shirts like drugs. Them shits is trash.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
talking
I never
about.
been a huge
Okay,
fan of
I think I know what
Them
you're talking
Gildan
about. Yeah.
shirts.
It's
Like,
like
let's
the
be
crew
more
necks and the
authentic.
it's like
t-shirts.
a typical brand. Yeah.
I think that male clothing is the craziest scam ever. Like, what do we have? Eblin's?
Yo, yeah, I
Exactly.
can't. Yeah, they be trying.
What?
Man got the whack shit. Women
Yeah.
got all the dope shit.
We have
they
like
get the
one
cells.
little area in
I
the
don't
back.
think so.
There's nothing in
What?
the shoe stores
What?
for
I don't think
females.
so.
Are y'all drunk right
What?
now?
The female
That's the
They
one
don't
argument y'all
understand.
can't win.
Yeah,
Y'all can win
no.
everything else, but I'm standing tall
I like
on that
female
one.
sneakers better.
Y'all get
than
the
other
best
ones.
They
sales.
get more.
Y'all always got the
Got
option.
best
Yeah.
I'm about to
stuff.
win it. I'm about to shut it down. Y'all get to wear our clothes. What are you talking about?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
we can't. That's because
Y'all options is
our
endless.
shit ain't good. You
Y'all
can't wear.
Can we
our
have one? We can't have, yo,
Hey,
fellas,
man,
we
it's
can't have
2020.
one.
We can wear whatever we want.
Fine, y'all
JQ.
got it.
Yeah.
We can't have one.
There's been a couple times.
What?
where I
Nah.
just
Me can't run with that. Me
I'll
straight
be
man
in
them,
the
you see me?
store
What?
and I'll go into the wrong aisle and just look at the girls' clothes by accident. Like, especially like if it's like
I have no
Adidas.
problem with you guys.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. I'll walk by and it's like girls' clothes and I was like, what the? Why did they have like the what do you call it?
People are being free
Joggers.
these
I'm like, what
days, man. Yeah, yo,
Men's
man,
clothes
I don't
are
got nothing.
thicker. And I'm the type that's cold all the time. So I love men's sweatsuits. Like, y'all sweatsuits is
What's
thick.
is dangerous, man?
The female sweatsuits is thin. It feel like leggings. Like, girls be freezing.
That's facts, and it's like
Y'all
how?
jeans be thick. Female jeans be thin.
Thin.
Like, why can y'all be warm, but we have to freeze?
Cause
always
we
gotta be something.
ain't trying to be cute.
Y'all
all the
already won.
time.
Now y'all gotta win something. Like,
Yeah, those.
We ain't trying to be cute all the time.
Like, can I be warm in style? So I buy the men's sweatsuits.
Yeah.
Extra small.
Exactly.
So y'all just
And
admitted
y'all
that.
t-shirts be lit.
and men shoes.
Nice and thick.
But can I ask you a
shoes.
question? Whenever y'all don't want them heavy, y'all can also go back to light, right?
Yeah, it's so
Look
nice.
at those options right there. It's beautiful.
Freedom.
I wear kid men shoes in the kids section.
Yeah. Why y'all Tims be mad cute and the female Tims be looking
Fact.
mad
Shout out to all my
pretty
Tims. You heard?
and
Yeah, that's true.
sparkly like I'm a little girl.
They'll be in pink.
Or it be like the
Yeah.
old
It's like those are the
old
female
ones.
ones.
Y'all remember the old Tims, like the first ones, the designs. They still have those in stores. Like, why? And those only be for females. I went into like 3 different stores and it had the same shit.
Don't buy
So
them.
I didn't. And then I had to get the men's ones. I had no choice.
Not
it was
every
the best.
girl.
Because that was the.
Doesn't that mean you had an extra choice though?
That's
Go
not a
where my mama
choice.
told
I
me.
want to be able
Shut
to
your ass up, boy.
go into the store for women's shit and be able to find it. Or a lot of the big girls take all of our shit and there's nothing left for them.
That's not our problem. That's
Yeah, that's a different.
I'm a tiptoe way out of
that's
that.
not our problem.
Shout out to all the big girls. You heard
Shout out to all
facts.
the big girls, all sizes.
Big girls need love
Don't
too.
even matter. We love everybody, but I'm saying y'all need to stop taking all the shit for us. Y'all be wearing extra small shit, be looking like panties. That's my shorts. Those are my shorts, not your panties.
what?
Let's not do that. Okay?
Wow.
That is news.
No, for real though, there be extra
Let's-
large. There don't be no extra small, no
Nothing.
petite, no nothing.
How am I gotta
Mediums
tie
be
everything.
gone
Oh, that's true.
Tie up everything. I gotta make my own clothes with these shits.
at
Cut
this
it up.
point.
Yeah.
You know.
Might as well get a sewing machine out this.
Well, I mean, don't you think that that's just an example of you guys being a rare size?
We're rare.
A rarer size, so they're gonna have less
I'm
product
a
in
rare
stock.
breed. Yes.
I feel like everyone been team slim thick though. Like I feel like everyone been trying to be bigger.
All shapes and sizes work.
Yeah, it's still out in the air. Not every guy has the same idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you
it's
go
like
to certain
you have
areas in
like
Africa, they don't
cultures,
even like
ideas,
slim girls.
and then you have like
Shout out
men.
to the slim girls.
Like
And then, you
reality.
know what I
So
mean?
what's
Other
men's and realities?
It depends
idea?
on every man is different.
Yeah, just like everything we all the damn same, man.
Yeah.
Stop being us the same.
Yeah. What do
It's
you
like
mean?
y'all different.
What do you
yeah.
mean? Like
Everybody got
these
their own
days?
preference.
Yeah, like for women, I don't think it's like. I see what you're saying though, because like the way it's
like
going.
You mean
that
like
is-
general stereotype, like?
Yeah.
just with all the Instagram photos.
Well, of course, it's just the ridiculousness. You know what our
Yeah.
gender be putting out there? The slim, big bras, the Coke bottle thing. You know the vibe. That shit is getting ridiculous now. It's getting so excessive. It's not even. Remember, I know everybody here at least old enough as men to remember when you was actually able to enjoy.
Yeah.
Out of
The way
nowhere,
you
seeing
said
a
enjoy
fatty
is
like you,
crazy.
like, oh, wow, I appreciate you, mom. And you go about your day now. It's everywhere. You can't even know if it's really bad now. I don't even care. I can just scroll by now. I remember I couldn't scroll by. I was like, oh, that was just like,
You just sit there. Oh, you don't even care anymore.
yeah, like it's too much, yo.
yeah.
It's too much. I like petite stuff
like
anyway. So that's
overload.
mad weird.
Shout out to all types girls, petite girls,
Yeah, that's just my preference, man. Shout out to all
slim
women.
girls,
Yeah, all
tall
women.
girls,
Preference
big
has nothing to do with
girls,
discrimination
overweight
out here.
girls.
Race, preference,
Love your size
height.
and wear your
Doesn't
size.
matter.
Yeah.
as long as you have a heart.
And be strong. You shouldn't even feel affected by what nobody in my gender say anyway. Goddamn it, go on fix your crown now, okay? Hello. All right.
Yeah,
That's how you
what he
tiptoe out of
said.
I feel like our size be missing too, as far as like the extra smalls, because I don't know, the coronavirus, these scammers, they've been winning the lottery every day. This entire pandemic, scammers and boosters got one up, and that's just it.
That's crazy.
They've been clearing out all the stores. They've been finding so many creative ways to scam. It's not even a joke. This is scamming season. This pandemic is scamming Corona.
Word. They've been
Scamming
struggling.
Corona season for sure.
Okay, that's fact.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is that?
Turning off or some shit.
It finished. We still
Video
litty.
lens, but the audio keeps going.
We still litty.
Continue it.
I'm definitely high enough to shut up.
We can keep talking.
Yeah, it's on 1%, so it's probably in the bag again.
Oh, the battery is?
Yeah. We're still good.
So, I mean, it was nice talking to you guys today.
Word.
It was an awesome show. We got a lot of Is it still recording?
Yeah, I think
Got that video.
we're still going.
We had a lot of heartfelt talks today, a lot of open ups, and I really hope today you have connected with either of us, all of us, in some way. Whether you have somebody that you just lost, whether you just moved, whether you're single, whatnot, Yeah, and thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Lou in the motherfucking crib. We got fucking Rat in the crib. We got D in the motherfucking crib. Dallas Rose in the motherfucking crib.
Lou, pull up some music.
LawJQ. Okay?
that's
Until
coming,
next
guys.
time, this is the Jvckson podcast with Dallas Rose.
Drop the
for
applaud.
listening.
Drop the applaud on him one time. Yay, we feel good about ourselves out here. Fuck out of here.